into Community Conversations, where quality of life is the mission and health is the focus. And we would love for you to join in on the conversation. You can join us at 813-287-5700. If you are outside of our area, you can call us at 877-943-9673. And you're in with the trio. I'm Dr. Beasley Green from the Moffitt Cancer Center, and I'm joined by Sean Dickerson, president of 100 Black Men of Tampa Bay, and my main man, Michael Dove, also a member of 100 Black Men of Tampa Bay and an esteemed member of the American Cancer Society Greater Tampa Board Unit. So we're back. What a great conversation.
My head's spinning.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to hear some, get some callers in, get some folks calling in about what they're doing to bring back neighbor in their hood. So I'm sure there's some other programs going on around the country, and would love to hear what else is happening out there.
Yeah, and you know, hearing that slogan, I may not refer to it as the hood anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because of the way he explained it.
Having the veil, the hiding away the
hood, because that's what we refer to it. You know, I'm going back to the hood.
Yeah.
Things happening in the hood.
That's where I'm going when I leave here.
Oh my goodness, man!
You trying to make a change, yeah? Well, what we gonna call it? The neighborhood now?
The neighborhood.
The neighborhood. I'm going back to the neighborhood. Okay, I can do that.
Can you work with that?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, absolutely. So, you know, we have been on this kick because it is, you know, the holiday spirit, and we just left Thanksgiving, and we put this package.
I'm not sacrificing any more food. So.
Well, come on, work with it. You know, the holiday is probably the time when we sort of let loose more than any other time. We let our food, you know, go. We just kind of eat a lot of unhealthy types of things. We don't exercise as much. So I think during the holiday season, we need to keep up, you know, this conversation about making sure you don't just let everything go, because that is the time when people, you know, gain probably more weight, don't exercise as much, and then what happens? January 1 comes.
I mean, I don't even go to a public gym January 1st to January 31st. It's not even possible to get in.
Right.
But February 1st,
it's all yours.
All yours.
So I was reading this.
January 15th.
I was reading this article that talked about during that time period, you know, the holiday season, a little bit before Thanksgiving, is the time when people pick up the most weight. And so I always combing the internet for information, but there's a group out there that came up with these health tips to help you watch your weight during the holiday season. And so I just want to throw a couple of these out here and get your response. Okay. So one is, despite the busy season, which it does become busy, don't skip exercise. So that was a part of our package. Was because during the holiday season we want to, you know, lay on the couch after we eat, and we all met our goal there. So don't skip exercise. Eat 7 servings of fruit and vegetables per day. Now that's the hard part. 7 servings of fruit and vegetables per day, both for nutrients and to help you stay full without all the extra calories.
Is a Coke a fruit?
Now,
hey, if pizza a vegetable,
now this is a hard one. This is a hard one. It says keep candy, cookies, and other treats out of sight. Now you know that's a part of the, you know, you put everything out on the table, the cakes and the cookies. So that's a tough one. Now this is really hard. Indulge in just one, I laugh even putting it out there. Indulge in just one small treat per day. So that's one slither of cake, Michael.
I'm going to say first. He's not a dessert guy, but you know, I can do that.
Okay. So they talk about making wise choices during the holiday party buffet. So politely decline if your hosts keep pushing you to go and get more food. Now, I'm from the South.
That's rude.
I'm about to say that they must be from Boston or something like that.
That's what we need, that conflict resolution.
Yeah, my grandma be like, get out of my house, you ain't going to eat. What you here for?
And then this one is interesting. Make holiday gatherings more about the conversation and the socializing than the food.
No, you got your own
Those people are
conversation.
definitely from the north. I mean, we don't even talk to each other without food.
So, we had a caller a couple of weeks ago who called in and, sort of helped us out on some of these things. So we'd love if you have other tips that we didn't mention, we'd love to hear from you because we need all the help we can get. Because this is a tough time. I mean, I try to eat healthy.
Holiday parties coming up, events coming up. You got all types of end of the year celebrations.
I knew one that I thought you were going to mention, but talk about how we spend a lot of time out shopping during this season. And some simple things you can do is instead of parking, we put a very close parking space, park way out there in the boonies.
That's a good one.
And walk up there, and then when you're walking back, you're getting a little exercise. And once again, you don't have to make it hard. You can make it easy on yourself. Incorporating exercise and good habits in what you're going to do anyway. Because I know there's many of you rushing out to the stores to get the sales and things like that. I know one of the ways I got my exercise prior to the holiday, and the Halloween holiday, we took the kids trick-or-treating. And, we walked a good 2.5 hours around the neighborhood. I was actually in St. Peter, I think it's called a Pink Street.
Oh, yeah, that's where all of the good
And, I mean, we were tired.
Right.
And all in my head, kids were like, Andy! And in my head, I was thinking, man, I'm getting a good workout.
Right.
So you can always find ways to incorporate exercise. I think it'll be easier, in my opinion, to incorporate exercise. They stop eating all the cookies and candies and running out of food. And,
Have a way to tone it down.
Aunt Bessie only make chitlins once a year, and it's on Christmas. But the candies turn them down.
but instead of having a whole plate of chitlins, maybe just have a little serve.
If y'all look that up on Google, it's chitterlings.
So, since we're talking about weight, one of the things that they mentioned in this article is the fact that most of the weight gain obviously occurs in the midsection. And although I look like I'm the epitome of health, and
absolutely,
I do have a little bit of belly that I need to get rid of. I do. I absolutely. I know it's hard to believe.
When you breathe in real heavy, is that how you get it? You have to see Dr. B. Lee Green. You kind of get angry. Him and Sean Thomas. Yeah, I could lose a couple of lbs. I'm like, what? Pick up your hat.
So every now and then, guys, I will throw in a quiz to see how smart you guys are. So I brought one today. So if you're listening, we want you to participate on this quiz as well.
I am still in school
right
now. Writing a paper right now.
So, but you guys have been studying this. How long have we been on the air? You guys should know this. I expect 100% on this exam. All right, we're going to get started right now.